Hi there, I'm Hallie Jackson, and we're coming on the air with breaking news here. A seaplane landing in the East River in New York. A hard landing there right on the water, with officials saying at least 8 people were on that plane. We've learned 2 of them have been hurt. The injuries do not appear to be serious at this point. But take a look here. This video shows the moments after the plane went down, tilted on its side. One of the wings, can you tell right there? It's partially underwater. You had first responders helping to get passengers out. You can see that there. It happened just after noon Eastern time. The plane is now being towed back to a dock as the investigation continues. Our Valerie Castro is right along the East River for us. Valerie, what are we learning from officials so far?
Hallie, we know this happened further down on the East River, closer to 23rd Street. I'm actually at 63rd right now. The plane is still making its way up the river, being towed, as you mentioned. This happened earlier today around noon, and calls came into Mayday over air traffic control. Take a listen to that audio.
Mayday, mayday, mayday. The plane down on the water.
We got NYPD harbor boat just coming up now. There's a personal civilian boat with them now. It looks like they're going to be okay.
Local officials telling us there were at least 8 people on board. They were all pulled to safety. It does not appear from some of the images that we've seen so far that people were actually in the water, but they were rescued from the plane, and we're told at least 2 have minor injuries. The FAA has issued a statement about this, saying the pilot of a Kodiak 100 seaplane made a hard landing today in the East River near Brooklyn, New York, about noon local time, causing a wing strut to snap. Air traffic control was not providing services to the aircraft, and the FAA will continue to investigate. And Hallie, a wing strut appears to be a portion of something that supports the wing. So not the wing itself, but something that supports the wing. Early indications is that is what snapped upon that hard landing. Hallie?
It's coming at a time, Valerie, when the harbor has a lot going on right now. Not just people obviously in town for the 4th of July, but that Sail 4th event, those tall ships that had been in town for the celebration of the 250th birthday, basically, of America. Talk me through that. Does it seem like there had been more traffic on the water? Do you know if that has anything to do with this, or is that simply a coincidence?
Hallie, that's unclear, although we have seen some videos from social media earlier today that showed a helicopter in the area around the time that this happened. So there is a lot of air traffic here normally anyway. There are heliports up and down the East River flying people to the Hamptons or wherever it may be. But certainly on any summer weekend, this tends to be a busy area for helicopters and seaplanes. And so the FAA will investigate to see if any of that played a role in this.
Valerie Castro live for us there in New York, right along the East River. Valerie, thank you very much for that. Obviously, as you have seen, we'll show you that video one more time. That seaplane coming in for a hard landing right there in the river. You can see first responders managed to get everybody off safely. We're still waiting on word as to exactly the condition of those 2 people who had what we are told are minor injuries. We're going to have much more coverage here as this story develops online at NBCNews.com. More tonight when I see you on Nightly News. I'm Hallie Jackson. For all of us at NBC, thanks for watching.